Okay, so we're playing BlindJam games. If we just go to the page, we have 6 entries. It says 7 here, but I believe one of them was removed by me because it was one of those games that just submitted to every single game jam without even looking at the rules. So you have, of course, my entry and then these 5 which we are going to play today. So let's start with Wormus. Wormus was a snake-like game of tag once popular on playgrounds across the globe. Hey, we have George. Hey, George. Good to see you, man. If we finish and I still have energy, I'm gonna play some Minecraft as well. Players link arms with the head of the worm as they chase and add players to their tail. Hold on. As they chase. Yes, but beware, they are also vying to decapitate the worm, and if a link is broken, all the detached players are free. The game ends when the head loses its tail. Okay. You control the head of the worm in an endless playground where new opponents regularly enter. Capture them and avoid decapitation. Gamepad and headphones. I don't have a gamepad. Use both analog thumbsticks. Was to move. Use a mouse to turn. Oh, wow, there's a manual. Jesus. I thought this was like just like a small game. This is a full-blown manual with system requirements. Stability. Protects players from capture. 5 seconds of stability to okay, so you move with WASD. Turn with Q and D. Press enter. Move forward. Okay. So left and right mouse button and then turn with the X. Whoa. Okay, I must admit, like, even though I'm the host of this jam, I've never heard of this. I think it speaks quite badly of myself, but whenever a new opponent enters the game, a notification plays. Faint footsteps grow louder as they approach. Placing them emits sustained horns that form musical chords. Capturing them plays a delightful melody. Cues for each power-up. Game over bass drop. Okay. So yeah, very, very well done in terms of accessibility. Let's see how it plays. I'll just... How do I turn exactly? Oh, I lost. I must admit it's pretty confusing. I don't really know how to... Like, if there was some kind of background, it would be a lot easier for me to see where I'm going, if I'm going anywhere. Okay, so basically I need to... Okay. So that was good. So now I need to... Okay, so I need to touch the players with the head. And now I lost. Okay, I get what's going on, it's just that... Movement is pretty difficult, I'd say. Okay, there we go, okay. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but if you included any kind of background, it would be so much easier to know what's going on for a new player. What? What? What happened? I must admit it also. Okay. Personally, I'd say the player moves a bit too like slowly and floatily. Oh god. Oh, oh god. Okay. Yeah, yeah, so like it's. Yeah, that's. Oh no. Oh lord. And I don't know what's up with these other circles. Like, how exactly do they follow me? Because when I try to move backwards, they're always below me for some reason. Yeah, if I try to move backwards, then one is always below me. So it's very weird. So yeah, background, less floaty movement. Maybe I'd highlight the player in yet another way. Oh, and those sounds are clipping hard. I'll see if it works better. Oh lord. I'll see if it works better downloaded. In the meantime, we're going to play Bach motif. Okay, let's try this. Oh, Unity. Okay. First tip: show controls on the game. Oh, well, I mean they're right down here. Right? But players generally prefer it if you tell them everything they need to know inside the actual game. And if you're if you're going to put it outside of the game, just make it really obvious what you need to know to play. Okay, so okay, SDF. Okay, so these ERYUI. So these are the keys. Start over Q. And that's what I discovered myself. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little bit of I don't know what it's called, but it's nice. Yeah, and the same for deactivating timer mode. You just click the metronome to turn it off, and click the candle to turn off the lights. Nice. And press space to listen. Okay. To listen to the melody again. I need to make sure I'm. Oh god. Okay. I need to make sure I'm saying everything fully because I mean, otherwise this. Like blind people won't be able to see what I'm highlighting, so it's not something I'm really good at. But you gotta learn. Okay, so okay, okay, okay. I'll turn up the visuals. Nice. Okay, this is pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, so as a musician, this is actually pretty easy for me. It reminds me of this famous website. I mean, it's all in Polish, so most of you would probably not know what it is. Durmal.pl. It's like a website for musicians to practice their musical knowledge. No, not really. How would I describe it? Like, what's it called? What's it called? Music theory. Basically, like, if you have a chord with 3 notes, you say if it's major, if it's minor, and if like there's a fifth on the beginning. It's hard to explain to a non-musician, but they recently updated it as well. Like it looked worse. But yeah, it reminds me of this obviously because it's about music. Yes, I agree. This is a really fun game, really intuitive as well. Like doesn't require much explanation. But I would still say that it would require a bit more explanation in terms of, for example, what did I want to say? Like that like celesta or whatever it is that plays whenever you play the correct note or the correct, what is it called, the correct motif. That celesta, at first I didn't know what I thought I was playing it, so and also maybe signify when the motif actually ends. But apart from that, it's a really great idea because especially given that music can be understood without vision, so it's very fitting to the theme. So good job on this one. Hola. Cześć Alfredo. Kumie mój. Ukochany. Dobra, zagrajmy w to. Okay, so I don't remember what note it was. Okay, it's that one. Yeah. There we go. One more thing I would suggest as an additional thing. Yeah, okay, you can press space to listen to it again. Is perhaps a scoring system for how many tries or how many wrong notes you played before you played the correct motif. I also done for Minecraft. Yeah, well, I'm gonna play Minecraft once I'm done with these because yeah, this is the main point of the stream. Okay, so I forgot what the notes are. Oh. There we go. Yeah, and I mean, it's a good idea actually to include it in the description because then you can just use a screen reader instead of having to manually say everything, all the tutorials. See what kind of, terror, but first I have to see what kind of terrorist activity you are doing. Well, you see, Fredo, at the moment, I must admit that like it's vacation time. Like I don't have time to go after people and take out their guts, their intestines, separate their villi into their microvilli and lacteals. I just want to have a small rest from terrorism for now. which is why I'm playing these games. Fantastic games, in fact. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But actually, what I want to say, what I really like about this game is how it's how it's intuitive, I suppose. Like you can try as many times as you want, and when you play a note, you immediately get to know what it sounds like, so you know if you need to go higher or lower. It's just very easy to understand. Well, at least for me. Not cool. Do you want to die, Alfredo? I hope so. There we go. Mm-hmm. Ruku. There we go. Ah. The latest, yes. Stream delay. Well, no, it's not the chat, it's the stream. The video is being delayed, unfortunately. Oh, I meant for vacations. Vacations are going well, Alfredo. Thank you for your feedback. Oh. Okay, well, I'd love to play this game some more because it's simply fun. Actually, I'll just download it. But we have other games to play, so this very well done. Thank you for submitting. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is the cartridge which I'll be making for AGBIC this year, even though it's still not even announced properly. I've already decided on a card, and the original creator was very enthusiastic. So Sector, I hope I'll try my best to make it also blind accessible. Okay, this one, okay. I'll also try to make that game blind accessible because it will be more or less a visual novel. Well, not really, but kind of. You'll see. You'll see. BlindJam. Yeah, as you can see, I'm perfectly prepared. The preparation, incredible. I already had all of the games downloaded and unpacked to the respective folders. I have correct shortcuts for each one, so I won't have to do anything. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's try Wormus one more time because the last time it had some audio clipping issues, so we'll see if it also has them this time. Yeah, another thing about that other game, the Bach motif, that I really like is just how kind of hands-on the whole thing is. Like, you've seen a piano before, you know that if you press down on a key, it will play a sound. So as I said, very intuitive, very easy for new players to pick up. Okay, let's see. Yeah. This one is fine once you understand it, but it's more difficult to understand because, first of all, because of the lack of a background, minimalist graphics. Also, I mean, it's a graphical choice, but they don't really help in this situation. If you're trying to get new players to understand what's happening. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it wasn't that easy for me to figure out what's going on exactly. Like, I remember before I played a bit of. Oh, good lord. I remember before I played a bit of this game, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. So yeah, and it still has the audio clipping. So uh, if I oh good lord, now all the music is turned off. If I remember correctly, this game was submitted with no game engine at all. So it kind of surprises me that it's so laggy. With the sound. Oh, I lost. Okay, let's try it. Because I can play it with graphics, but let's see how it works without graphics. Oh good lord, what's happening? Oh god, I hate that sound. Because it reminds me of mosquitoes flying close to my ear. And that sound like... Oh good lord. Oh, this sounds like a horror game. Like it actually does sound quite spooky. Oh. I mean, I must admit that it's definitely playable. It's just kind of unpleasant. It's playable. It passes the theme. Oh, but it's, as I said, like it's also disjointed. Like if there could be like a single harmonic note, like for example for my game Ciemno, um, I asked a friend to create some 5-note chord with a single note that would like completely. Oh, did I lose? Yeah, I lost. Um, I asked one of my friends to make a 5-note chord, which would pass elegantly together, and then add a sixth note, which would be for the warning, which would like completely break apart that chord. And that's what I used for the 4 directions, and the goal and the danger. So you know, I wouldn't suggest that just picking random notes, like randomness, but to an extent. Like I remember, actually, funny story. So funny that I forgot to laugh. If you go on my Bandcamp, actually I'll turn off this game because it's lagging. By the way, Land Beyond the Sky, buy it now. No one's bought it yet. This is note. I gave him a free key. Him? Yeah, him, I think. Buy it. Now. I want money. Anyhow. Rain. This is a piece of music that I made a very long time ago. That is basically just random notes. And like it was just an experiment, just like Primus, which I made some time ago. But at least Primus was like all of the notes were 12 tone, and I think they were in the same scale as well, like they based on A equals 440. You're going to buy it into this thought for free, you fucker. Buy it anyway. I want money. I put it for free because it will gain more traction, I guess, from YouTube users, and yeah, but there's two bonus tracks in the bot version. One of which is like extremely low effort, but still pretty good, and the other one of which is is basically a more advanced version of the Voids music test. So, but bonus tracks, get it, buy it, buy my digital discography. I don't know why you would, but you can. $13.50 or more. And yeah, this is Primus. Yeah, what I find interesting is that these are all just normal sine waves, but they still generate a kind of pop when they first play. Anyhow, these were two just experiments. But my main point is, another analogy. If I go to Green Bean Games. Not all of these are on Ichi, by the way. I removed a bunch of them. Game.randomize. I don't think I removed that one, but anyhow. Yeah, so you can hear the music. A bit quieter. It's also just random notes, just completely random notes. I believe it was in someone of scale, at least, so... Yeah, and this is all just the loading screen. Like, that's how long it takes to load. Yeah. So basically, the main gimmick of this game, which I didn't actually show yet, but I just wanted to say it to all the blind viewers, is that basically over time everything in the game becomes randomized. So you can move your character, or no, you can move a wall instead of the player, and you can generate players instead of like tiny dust particles behind you as you move. You can move with the TM, 0 keys, and so on. And like the window can change sizes and all of that. The camera can be flipped upside down. Things like that. But one of the sad life lessons I learned from this game was that randomness is not always fun. And the second life lesson I learned: if you don't make your game fun, nobody will care about it. Or I mean, that's generalized, but more or less. These games are meant to be fun, and if they're not fun, then no one will play it, and you'll be a sad loser, just like I was. Now, obviously, this game isn't blind accessible, so sorry, but blind viewers won't be able to experience it fully. But I'll give steady commentary on what's going on, so... Okay. So basically, you try to move to the right side of the screen while collecting little, like, files. You can use your pistol to destroy blocks, and every so often something random happens. And it all has a kind of glitchy... Oh lord. Okay. Yeah, you can pretty much guess what's going on. Oh, good lord. Okay, J, U, and L. No! I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, I won. Hey. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, I forgot to make everything reset. This is not intentional, and this is not how the game is supposed to work. You're supposed to be moving around normally right now, but you're not. Also, really kicking those drums. Great drum line. Anyhow, this is not about this game. My point being, finally getting to my point, is that complete randomness is not always good. And this was all inspired by the sound effects in the video game Wormus. Okay, so that's Wormus. That's Wormus for you. I'd say, in general, good idea. Add a background. Make sure that the other dots move behind in an actual snake line, because the second dot for some reason is always below you, which is very confusing. And maybe work on the sound effects. I'd say other than that, it's a pretty good game. Okay, let's try this. Lightless Labyrinth. Every 7 years, a tribute must be made to the Minotaur at the bottom of his labyrinth in the form of young men and women. Unfortunately, this is you. Fortunately, you have help. Unfortunately, the girl helping you seems unable to carry anything or do much, but knows more about this place than you. Can you survive a labyrinth where you have to rely on your memory, a strange girl's voice, and a single flare? This game is primarily audio-based. Ah. So is it playable without visuals? We'll have to see. But with arrow keys, space to activate your flare, shift if you have a potion. If you hear something strange, it's probably useful. Someone is helping you. Listen to her carefully. Okay, let's try this. One thing I wanted to mention, Lightless, the L and the I are capital letters, not only the L.
Hello, welcome to Lightless Labyrinth. You can press enter at any time to begin the game. I will help you escape the Minotaur. I'll tell you about intersections when we arrive at them. Space will activate your flare, which will give you light and scare the monster. Good luck. We're going to need it to get you out of here.
I don't know why, but the voice just sounds weird.
Please, wake up. We have to get you out of here.
Oh, whoops.
New place. Right. New place. New place. Dead end. Go back. Please, just let one escape. Please.
That's a gory sound effect.
Hello. Well, please, wake up. We have to get you out of here. New place. Down. Left. New place. Up. Down. Left.
Oh.
Up. New place. Down. Left. Right.
Down, left, and right.
Down. Down. New place. New place. Up. Left. Right. New place. New place. Up. Left. Right.
Up, left, right.
New place. Up. Down. Left. Right.
Oh, good lord.
Down. New place. New place. Dead end. Go back. Up. Up. Down. Left. Right.
This arms is sus.
New place. Up. Down. Left. Right.
Like any moment now, I can hear the Amogus theme song come up.
New place. Up. Down. Left. Right. Up. Up.
Oh.
No. Not again. Hello. Welcome to Lightless Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
It's your daytime to begin the game.
Okay, what can I say? Labyrinth. I don't know if this is I presume it's text to speech. Labyrinth. It just makes me laugh. Anyhow, so I see a different take on the maze game genre. Instead of telling you when there are walls, you say when there are exits. Why does it sometimes say new place and doesn't say anything else? I don't know what that is supposed to mean. But also, it seems to me that the labyrinth is the labyrinth is way too big for any normal player to complete the game, which leaves them feeling unsatisfied and makes the game feel not very fun. What I'd suggest is starting with smaller labyrinths. Yes, start with a very small one, maybe even without a minotaur, and only in the later ones add in a minotaur. So then, first of all, the player can get a feel for how the game plays. They can learn, and also another thing I'd suggest is in the very first level, like make it very small, and make it so that you can see everything all the time, so that the players can basically see what they're up against. Make it easier to learn, basically. Yeah, because I feel that the current size of the labyrinth is like way too big for anyone to memorize the whole thing. Like it would take a lot of trials to actually pass the game. Has the developer passed the game? I'd be curious to hear that. Anyhow, that's Lightless Labyrinth. Thank you for submitting. I hope you improve your entry. Let's see. All right. Sorry, I forgot one thing. Very important. There it is. Okay. Discord notification. Oh, it's in general. Oh. Because it mutes when you keep moving. Okay, so you need to stop when you hear the beep. Let me see if this... Okay, wait. Let me see if this works in game.
You can press enter daytime to begin the game. I will help you.
There it is. Oh, sorry.
Space will activate your flare, which
Sorry.
will give you light and scare the monster.
Sorry.
Good luck. I'm going to need it to get you out of here.
Sorry, I was just testing. Oh, I forgot which key turns it off. Okay. So
Please, wake up. We have to get you out of here. New place. Right. New place. Dead end. Go back.
oh, good lord.
New place. Down. New place. Down. Left. Right. New place. Dead end. Go back. Down. Down.
I'm trying to.
Down.
Yeah, why can't I go down?
Down. Down.
There we go. Okay.
New place.
I'm very confused.
Down. New place. New place. Left. Right. New place. Right. New place. Down. Right. I think that's a chaos potion. It should take us somewhere random in the labyrinth. New place. Dead end. Go back.
Oh
New
no.
place. Down. Left. New place. Down. Left. New place. Down. Left.
Where did the music? Oh, good lord.
No. Hello.
Oh.
Welcome to Lightless Labyrinth.
Where did that music come from? Anyhow, I can tell the voice is pitched up. Yeah, I am seeing it right now, Mariana. What did I want to say? I lost my train of thought. Trick for completing it. Oh. Oh, so I need the flute. And then the waterfall. Huh. Now, to me, it seems way too intimidating. Especially for a new player. As I said before, like, Bach motif is very good because it starts with, like, just one note. Like, you have to find the correct note, and that's it. And there's 12 different notes, or 13 different notes you can choose from. And you just have to pick the correct one. And you know how a piano works and all that. Here, like, you're just stumbling around in the dark, literally and metaphorically. And I actually don't know where the flute and the waterfall come from. Why are they relevant? If I didn't read your message, I would be very confused. And I still am very confused. So I'd suggest, like, just starting with a very basic labyrinth. Constantly have the visuals on so you know what's going on. Just make it more intuitive. Anyhow, the next game on our list is Music Clicker. Nothing will ever be on the screen besides a short blurb. The goal of the game is to help out an AI that lost all of the music they had. Giving them notes will allow them to unlock musical songs, If you help the AI learn all the piano songs, there's a drum as well. Ichi will give you a recap of all options. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Hello, welcome to Music Clicker, an idle game about collecting notes to help find music that has been lost. You can click space at any time to begin the game, or remain to hear additional information. This game auto-saves. Escape closes the game at any time. Space and mouse click will generate points and unlock new things if any are waiting to be purchased. If you have more than one song, Shift will go to a new song. Once you have all the songs for an AI, pressing Enter will reset your progress and send you to a new AI. If you would like more information about how idle games work, wait a moment. Idle games are games where you don't always have to play. As long as the game is open, you will be generating points that will help you unlock new things. You will gain points faster while clicking the mouse or space bar, but once you have sounds or music unlocked, you will be generating points as long as the game is...
Hello,
Okay.
I am G Music, an AI to help you play music. Oh, you want me to play music? I should have anticipated this. I don't have music, but I do have a single note. If you press space or mouse click several dozen times, maybe it will sound like something. Oh, hearing it so many times has given me a yes. Keep clearing. I think I'll figure out some new things. Yes, I think I have figured out music. I will play it for you now. Oh, is that not music? Huh. This is complicated. Well, hearing it lets me learn notes by myself. I will listen to them constantly to learn more about music. I will learn new things on my own based on how many sounds we have.
Such a good pianist.
New sound unlocked.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not really that difficult to make a blind accessible clicker game, given the fact that you're just clicking. Pressing I doesn't do anything. Okay, let's continue being a masterful pianist.
New sound unlocked. Oh, I made a very long sound. Is this music? Great. I am done. Oh, I should have more than one song. Then I will listen to it over and over again until I figure out more songs.
Okay, so I think I like the general idea, but as I said before, like if you just do it this way, there'll be lots of dissonance. Like the songs and the my notes completely don't pass to each other, completely don't fit each other, which is kind of a problem because it just sounds bad. It's called dissonance. So as I said before, complete randomness is not necessarily good. That's pretty loud. So if you have a piece of music, I suggest making a list of frequencies or just a list of notes, which can be randomly played. Yeah, yeah. You're right. No visuals in Lightless Labyrinth or whatever it was. Yeah. No visuals. Yeah, so it passes the theme. This one also does.
New sound unlocked. I think I've learned enough notes. Keep clicking to generate patterns so we can find other songs. New sound unlocked.
Yeah. And pressing I doesn't give you the instructions. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
Great, we have learned another song. Once we have learned all songs, I can send you to another AI who is in charge of a different instrument. I am sure they have not lost their
Maybe
music
balance
to
your audio better, because I cannot hear the robotic voice above the very loud piano.
New sound unlocked.
Yeah. But this reminds me of a really cool program, Neural Composer, which I sometimes just genuinely just leave it on, randomize, just like listening to music, because that's kind of what it's supposed to do. It's an AI that generates music. Yeah. Yeah, so this is AI generated music, and it sounds really similar to normal music, which is surprising, but then again, not really surprising when you look at this person does not exist. When you look at this, can you stop lagging? This person does not exist.com, where computer generates random faces. So yeah, computers are amazing. That's the lesson. That's the lesson to be learned from this stream. So yeah, music clicker, definitely audio only. Fits the theme perfectly. Um, the only two issues I have are both with the audio, the way, like just the quality of the sounds, I guess. First of all, as I said, the dissonance between the notes that you play by pressing space and the actual song in the background, and second of all, the audio mixing. Like if someone is saying something, then I suggest just decreasing the volume of the background song, so you can actually hear what they're saying. But apart from that, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And finally, we have Ichi, the blind Ronin. But the problem with this game is that I don't have a controller. This looks like the most quality one of them all, but I don't have a controller. I should have foreseen this from one side, but from the other hand, on the other hand, not all people have a controller. So the people that you're winning through accessibility, for making it accessible to blind people, you're losing like 5 times as many by making it controller only. Uh, I think there should be someone of keyboard to controller inputs program somewhere. No. Uh-oh. No. There we go. Okay. Read WASD. Okay, let's download this software. Oh no, wait, there it is. Install. Why doesn't it have it on the top, like? All programs do that. All programs have a download thing on the top. This one doesn't. This one you have to click this specific link. It's stupid. A stupid program. Okay, but while we're here, let's enjoy the soundboard. Oh, I just love this soundboard. Like, yes, I give you access. You can do anything you want. Okay, hold on. So, okay, wait. So, stop all sounds. End. Okay.
Bruh.
There.
雪花飘。
I love the soundboard. Okay, let's see. Yes, install. Install this application. So, Alfredo, what is your favorite game? Oh, good lord. No, okay, I'm not downloading this thing. I'll just play Minecraft. Once I have a controller, I will start. I'll play test this game, but not now because I just don't have one with me right now. So, accessibility lesson to be learned by Mr. Forgot his name. What's his name? Katana Levy. I mean, I guess I can look at the video. Ah, I'm very sorry, but if I found them that. Wait, what? Sorry, daughter, I also don't know what he's saying. Są skończone, chcą twojego pięknego George'a. I don't know what he's trying to say. Okay, I guess I can. No! Wait, what? Oh no. Sorry. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, okay. Am I still online? No, I don't want to exit. Okay, that was Jesus. Like, I just clicked without thinking. I just said, yeah, sure. Just restart. Like, get this over with. Like, we're almost done. You know, just restart and we'll be done. I'm so stupid. Oh no, even that. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if this is playable. See if this is playable with keyboard. I don't think so. Which is sad. Jak twojego pięknego George'a means you're beautiful George. Like you're no, like you're as in it belongs to you. You're YOUR beautiful George. Są skończone. Są skończone chcą. They are finished, they want. You're beautiful George. That's what he said. Yeah, this is playable with keyboard. Okay. So I'll just play this outside of the stream. Okay. Thanks, you're beautiful. You shouldn't have, George. You shouldn't have, because I already know that. Of course, I'm beautiful. I'm the most handsome man on the planet. Actually, there's one game we forgot to play, also from the BlindJam.
Press space, keyboard, or A, gamepad to continue. Tutorial. Exit. Settings. Toggle full screen.
Or if anyone wants to give me feedback on this game, I'd be glad to listen. I agree that it is probably not it is probably bug-free, but not issue-free.
Return.
Especially if I forgot her name, his or her name, Mayana. Especially if he/she/it, whatever. I forgot.
Voice language.
I forgot the pronoun they go by. Especially if they can give some feedback on the blindness accessibility. But I'll just disable visuals. I mean, it's pretty easy for me to complete given that I know how all the levels look like.
I am truly lost.
But one thing I've done with this game is really tried to incorporate the story into the game mechanics. Given that you see the worlds differently, I wanted the entire game to be kind of this philosophical thing about how like vision is personal, or like I think it's more appropriate to say that touch is personal. Like we give broad category names, for example, rough or smooth or fluffy, but in reality, every material feels differently, and we don't know if it feels differently to different people. Which is why I wanted to create this thing where you are reincarnated on some kind of different planet as a different creature, and you see in a different way. But you remember how you saw in your previous world. So now you're seeing this kind of weird, and you finally learn to see with your new way. Which requires auditory clues, for example. It's one of the oldest game design lessons I've learned from JMTK, from his video about Nintendo's design philosophy.
But what came before?
Where they try to link everything back to the gameplay. The design of everything is linked to the gameplay. Okay, hold on. This is much easier with visuals. There we go. Yeah. Like with the visuals, I can speedrun this game with the visuals.
I cannot see or hear.
It's so much easier.
Or can I both? Or can I neither?
There we go.
I remember the Nocturnian Codex. tables.
Nocturnion. I love that quote. I just love it. And there's actually a different quote that I actually made up myself, and that I'm really proud of. It's a man who has infinite power has control over everything but himself. Beautiful. And it's one of the quotes that I wanted to include in Nocturnion when I still wanted to make it. Oh, you're right, I remember how this level looks. I mean, I suppose that's not how I'm supposed to beat it, but still. Yeah, and this... I intentionally made some of the lines kind of ambiguous, because the obvious meaning of this is what is happy, as in what things are currently happy.
But what is happy?
But the way I stress it makes it sound like I'm asking, what does the word happy mean? What is the actual meaning I'm going for? And also the finale, which I don't think I should necessarily spoil in here. Basically, the finale has phrases like, it is blind, which means that the environment is blind, which doesn't really make sense, but it kind of means that that everyone else is blind because of the way the environment is. For example, when you say it is foggy or it is raining, that kind of it, the impersonal it is blind, it is deaf. And that's inspired by a Polish play, I think it is. Polish play where they say ciemno wszędzie, głucho wszędzie, which means it's dark everywhere, it's deaf everywhere. Okay. Minecraft. There we go. Okay. So basically, there we go. Minecraft. These are the raw materials I'm trying to acquire in my Minecraft world at the moment. I will not spoil the exact destination of why I'm gathering these exact numbers of items, because I'll be basically playing on the downloaded world of a server of a bunch of friends of mine. George knows what's happening, what's going on. But I have this big project in mind that will require a lot of resources. I've actually started gathering the resources yesterday evening, I believe, when I wrote down this entire list. There's a lot more things here, but there's like, for example, 1 soul sand or 4 nether rack, or things like, no, just 25 nether rack, or 4 nether warts. And I've got most of the ones that don't require much work to get. But for example, 4016 clay balls, that one might take a while. Might take a while. Oh, okay. So I have this old Nokia phone, but when you put it up against the light at a certain angle, you can read the main screen that it's showing even when it's black. You can kind of read what's happening, and it just updated the minute while it was the screen was black while it was off, which is very interesting and has a lot to do with the topic of today's stream. Yeah, because I'm generally a person who likes to downgrade phones. I previously had a Samsung J1, I believe. Hey, where's my mouse? Excusez-moi. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está, vale. No. Button. Okay, I guess my mouse will just be invisible. Oh. Will it load? Or will it crash? Dun dun dun. Oh, it didn't crash. Nice. Where's my mouse? There it is. Yeah, I was thinking of streaming Minecraft as well, gathering these resources. The main problem I see is actually the 322 ink sacks, because I haven't actually seen a single normal squid while I was playing. And I was playing for like 4 Minecraft days, I believe. I got lost twice. And the second time I had to store all of my things in a chest and drown to death because I didn't note down my coordinates. Oh god, it's laggy. Okay, if it's too laggy, I'll just end the stream here because, I mean, you're not here to see a slideshow, are you? I mean, you were originally here to see the BlindJam entries, but those have already gone by. Swifter than we could say goodbye. Oh, my rhymes. I should be a poet. I mean, if we go by that logic, I should be the richest man in the world because I'm just so smart. But still. We are what we are. We do not have control over that. Okay, yeah, my mouse is just not showing up, which is always very nice. Especially given the fact that it's never happened before. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Okay. So I'll make 3 chiseled quartz blocks. There we go. But here's my list of things that I've already gathered. Oh. Zomboy. Tiempo para dormir. Molt Entonces, mejor. 11 a comer. A comer, niños, por favor. Hay que hacerlo ahora. Ahora matar el hombre verde. Porque el racismo es bueno. So here's my so here's my house. This is my house. It's a beautiful house. Yeah, that's not my house. This is my house. Oh. Did you see that boy? He was just shifting. Oh, I bet this looks like a slideshow in the stream. I don't have my tablet as well, so I can't read the chat. Here's a lot of gravel. I think I'm gonna go get this gravel. But actually, I think that surprisingly the thing I would be most interested in getting is diamonds. mainly because they're useful. Yeah, I need diamonds to make netherite, to make quality armor and tools, for faster and more efficient mining of 2,800 gold ore, which is unfortunately a task I will have to commence sometime. Yeah, so I already got all of the easy stuff. Now it's just like... Now just the 2,800 gold ore. Is that a skeleton? No. ¿Dónde están mis faqueras? Aquí está. Okay. It's actually not laggy. It just took a while to load. Would you look at that? Minecraft no está lagueado. Qué bien. Oh, I bet that kid who who didn't understand Spanish on that one stream is now just scratching his head. Speaking of which, not speaking of which, but by the way, we need like 1,800 coal as well, which, you know, is always nice. ¿Qué está aquí? Per favor. Caverna, molbe. Oro. Oro, qué bueno. Lápiz lazuli. Completamente inútil. Wait, what is this stone called? What is this? Cobbled deep slate. At least I made the gold veins bigger. Previously it was a maximum of 8. Cobbled deep slate. Comida gratis. Okay, we have redstone here. También completamente inútil. Ahora buscar diamantes en África. Y después comerlos. Porque puedo. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Dónde están los putos diamantes? Vale. Oh no, it's lagging. Está lagueando. Okay. Let's get some of this coal while we're here. So one thing I've had to gather is like 5, more or less 6 stacks of yellow dye, which so I had to find a lot of dandelions. Thankfully, dandelions are really common, like surprisingly common. So I found a lot of them and I mined all of them. And then I found like a giant field of sunflowers. Funny story, actually. I found the giant field of sunflowers while I was looking for my home because I was so lost. And I was like, oh well, at least there's a whole load of sunflowers here. I can get some more yellow dye. And then I looked around and I saw the giant house. And I was like, bro, I didn't even notice. Okay, we need to go deeper. We want diamonds. Hidden big diamond. Ajá. Aquí. Aquí está el diamante. No, aquí no hay diamante. Qué tristeza. Okay, that should be enough torches for a while. Actually, I wish I had my spyglass. And by my spyglass, I mean the spyglass that I would steal from one of my friends, because I don't have one. And they have played on the server for a much longer time. Aquí no hay diamantes. Buscar más. Aquí no hay nada. Casi he muerto. No se dice morido. Eso es incorrecto. ¿Vale? I really don't care about the lava. So I'll just extinguish all of it. ¿Dónde están los diamantes? I'm at what Y level? 11! And I can't find a single diamond. How funny. How funny. Oh, it is so funny. This is... But on the stream you can only see black. Oh, 2 people... Hey. It was George saying. No, I'm not on the server. I'm the server owner actually gave me access to the server, so I just downloaded the world because I know that for now they won't be playing here, so I figured it's better. If I download it and play it offline, so as to not use up internet data. Ooh, gold. So yeah, so if George... Oh no, go go! So George, if you want to play on the server, you'll have to tell me because I have the world. I have the newest version of the world. But did you even see my reactions there? Like they were so quick. I saw that creeper before it existed. It's incredible. I am the perfect person. ¿Hay diamantes? No. ¿Qué putón? Yeah, one thing as well is the way I mine gravel is not by mining it, but by mining a layer of blocks, 2 blocks below the lowest one, placing torches on every tile, and then destroying the block above, which makes all of them fall down into the torches and drop in the form of gravel instead of useless flint. Allí hay más cueva. Qué bien. Putón. Okay, came from here. ¿Dónde están los putos diamantes? Oh, bueno, cucú. I never heard that sound before. It's a good thing there are the subtitles because I wouldn't know what that means. But a zombie converted to a drowned, so that's always nice. No veo los diamantes. ¿Dónde están los putos diamantes? Oh, gravel. Oh, useless. I mean, I guess I can take the gravel, but actually, I think I shouldn't because morir. I don't remember how much I have at home. I think it's about 3 stacks, but I'm not sure. So it might be a bad idea to because I also don't want to take too much. No veo. No veo los putos diamantes. Well, at least I found a dungeon, I guess. There we go. Oh, qué interesante. Okay, I don't want to be surrounded, so... There we go. Destruir y comer más. Ah. Yeah, this is more or less useless. This is one of the worst dungeons I've ever been in. Oh, I'm under a swamp, apparently. Just one goal, seriously. Oh, what is this called? Tough. Interessante. Where are the new caves? Like I saw in the the update things, like there are these huge open caves and I don't see them. Maybe these are just the normal Minecraft caves. Or maybe there's just a specific world generation type. I don't know. At least there's a lot more gold than there was before. So that's nice. Will make my job of finding 2,800 of it a little easier. But we're not here for gold, we're here for diamonds, and we cannot find any. Which is a damn shame. Oh. This is an open space. More gold. And lava. I mean, I'll take the gold, but come on. Ah. Water drips? Oh yeah, from these stalag somethings. Mites or tights? One of the two. And there's also some that are like from top to bottom. Draw a combination. I forgot the name for those. Mining away. I don't know what this is. I'll mine it anyway. And then in my Minecraft house, so beautiful. And that's all that I remember from the song. Because I put it into my funny texture pack for Ballins. Yippee doo day. Yippee doo day. Yippee doo day. Cojones. J'essaie de trouver des diamants, mais je ne les trouve pas. Quelle surprise. Aïe aïe aïe. Ay caramba. Ay caramba, no hay diamantes. Why are there no diamonds? Is this a diamondless biome? Did they make a special diamondless biome just to enrage me? At least there's gold. At the very least. Jesus, like, there's no diamonds. Bruv. I think it would actually be faster to go after a buried treasure to find diamonds. Yeah, like I remember in the trailers there were these huge open caves, and this doesn't look very similar. This looks like the caves we had before, except with slightly different textures. This is not what I asked for. I asked for easier to find diamonds. Like, like, literally all I need is just 3 for a pickaxe. Bruv. Come on. Oh, there he is. The little boy. Did it. Oh, gravel. Did I don't have any more wood left. Woohoo! Dim 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 dim. Dim 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 dim. There we go. Beautiful. Bum 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 bum. I'll just see if there's. I hear the lava. Is it below me? Maybe. But I want this gravel. Give me the gravel. Yeah, so this is the way I mine gravel. Or obtain. I guess would be a more suitable word for this occasion. Yeah. And it's always surprising to me just how much gravel there is, because... Oh, I already have a stack of gold. Nice. Because it always seems to me like there's like maybe a stack, and then I get 3 stacks from a single large vein. Okay, so there's some over here. Okay, break these. I'll have to return home. I wonder how I'll do that. I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. Ah. Okay, so we're not finding out where this lava is. We are going home. For my pickaxe has been broke. Which is very, very sad. I think you must agree. Now where did I come? I think I came. Oh. ¿Dónde está el botón? Oh, go. Where are you? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Szybko się z nim rozprawić. Okay, I came from up there. Música de Bienenkraft. Oh. Is bona. Bona música. Bella musica. Mol bella. Ah. Oh, more gravel. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Oh yeah, okay, I recognize this place. I went from here, I believe. I mean, there's torches, so... Yep, I went from here. Oh yes, this is this place. And it came from over here. From here. From here. From there, I believe. Human GPS. Confirmed. Human GPS. GPS. No, aquí no. Esqueleton. Putón. ¿Dónde está? No lo veo. No le veo. Termina mi gramática. ¿Hay diamantes? No hay diamantes. Szkoda. Damn. I don't think I came from here. Damn. Oh. Okay. Which I hope I haven't actually been just streaming black. Subscribed. Hello, Martin Cuenca. Martin Cuenca. Sus Amogus. I am glad to have you here, Martin Cuenca. We always need more sus. Sus. Aquí sus. Sus. I don't know why, but it's just so funny for me whenever someone says like a short word very quickly. For example, tos or sus. Just like very quickly, like sus. Especially when they start by saying it slowly and normally, like sus. Comer camas. Comer camas lechugueras. Comer camas muy sus. Okay. came from here, maybe. Maybe. This is a circle. I didn't come from the circle. Carne. Vale, muy bien. Maybe I should start like merch, like glad to be subscribed. I think that'll sell quite well. Hey, I found the thing, the place where we came from. I mean, wait, actually, George, if you're still watching, if I, because this is just a single player world just for myself, so I believe that you will keep your inventory, but you won't keep like the updates on the blocks, the block states. So maybe that mining was not for nothing. But I mean, I just went mining for diamonds and I found 0 diamonds. So I mean, that's all I can say. Yeah, and I'm using lava buckets for fuel because más rápido. No, not really, but más efectivo. Oh yeah, and here's all the things that I'm still just kind of gathering. Where's the crafting bench? There is my crafting bench. Oh wait, I need wood. Apple. I mean, would they really notice if I just took a few diamonds from their chests? George, you wouldn't mind, would you? Just 3 diamonds. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Okay, so yeah, we're going mining. We're going mining today. We're gonna find some diamonds by mining. Oh, look, we found 3 diamonds. Ah, I feel so accomplished. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let me use copper form. This is a lot more difficult without a mouse cursor, but I will manage. There we go. Oh. Honeycomb. Okay, whatever. I won't steal. I'm not Antoine. Oh, you can't see the stream? Well, that's a bit of an issue.